Hey guys, ooh, welcome back, welcome back. So, it's Patty with the Bumbling Crafter, and today we are going to work on hashtag just the bits. Yeah, so, well, I got a surprise, you guys. I have found my gel plate. I forgot I had it underneath this book to weigh it down and pull a print of just white, I think, because it had some little lines in it from the last pull, which was unfortunate. So I was trying to pull them out and I got a surprise. So I don't even know if it's all the way dry, but I want to use it for today's project. So it doesn't really matter because we're going to use it again. Okay, so not white, white and blue, or maybe blue. No, I'm sure I put white in here. I put heavy gesso white. Yeah, and it pulled those lines right back out of there. This is one of those 8x10s that when I bought them from Michael's, they already had some damage. And I didn't get them back to the store in a decent amount of time, so I just kept them. Yeah, so, well, there's that. Which was already, it was one of those purge prints that I actually put one of Darcy's prints on accident as I was trying to purge my old printer. So, sticky. But I got a surprise when talking about bits. As I was picking this up, this is a new from the Goodwill book that I had picked up for. It's a gardening book because I like some of the flowers in it. And apparently I was already playing in it. Some of the papers fell out. And look, I already cut this out. I'm guessing I was thinking I wanted to make it into a pocket. Kind of like that. I'm guessing, because that's how it was sitting. So, we might wind up playing with that a bit. Maybe. Oh, that wasn't good. Yikes. Mayday. Oh, fragile. Okay. Like that, maybe? Oh, I like it better like that. What do you think? Right? With like a piece of, is this big enough? Heck no, it ain't. Are you big enough? Oh, barely. So, piece of plastic behind it, we could make it into an actual pocket back there with this. Or not. We could just turn it into an envelope, right? If we could just glue it onto an actual, oh, there's my address. Wow, Well, no, we couldn't because it's not big enough. Not that one, which is the one I have handy. So, back to the original idea of the acetate. Well, I guess we could leave it open and make an acetate pocket, huh? I hate these little stick-em-a-bobs on the top. So we would cut that bad boy off because, well, cut it down here, I guess. Past the opening piece because I do not like to hear that. Oh, I don't like to fight with those. Yeah, you made it better on yourself there, didn't you, Patty? Not at all. Let's see. Did I make it too small? Nope, I did not. Do I want to put an opening hole in it? What I like to do, actually, do I have any handy? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe. Oh, over here is, 1 second. Is this it? Yeah, with more bits. Lord have mercy. See, more bits. Right on top, which definitely don't go in here. I like to put a piece of, I use masking tape sometimes, but depending on if it's going to show or not. I don't know if this is going to show. So because I'm making it up as we go along. Ugh. Yeah, that's still not ripping right, is it? Certainly is not. Come along, Sally. This is old because I forget to use my pretty tapes, which is why I don't ever buy them. Because if you don't use them, they just go to pot, I tell you. Oh, see, just fiddly sticks. For heaven's sakes. I have yet to ever get one that does good. Now, where the heck does it start? I don't know. This is why I don't use them, you guys. I've yet to ever get good ones. Maybe here? Right there. Okay. There it is. They're so fun, but, you know, if you forget about them in the corner, this is what you get. This is what you get. And I'm trying to be better about it, but I'm not. I have fun glitter ones in here, and I love glitter. And I feel like way before I started YouTube, okay, these things are 1,000,000 years old, to be fair to them. At this point, they're old. But, these ones were not especially good when I got them. It's kind of how they ripped, which is why I always grab the masking tape instead. If I could just get it going all at the same time, I feel like all would be well. Nope, still missed a piece. Boulder Dash. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. No, I don't. I'm done believing in it. Nope, see that? All right, alrighty then. Anyhow, because it's still stuck over here. Like I can't get it all at one time. And I really love washi tape, but I just don't understand why it's never nice. It's never nice. Oh. Nope, still right there. Just come. Whatever. It doesn't like me. And it's so pretty. Look at it. It is so pretty. But, however, it doesn't like me. So it doesn't matter. And now it's a rolled up mess, Patty, because you tried too long. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, Becky. I know, we went from Sally to Becky, but, you know, whatever. I don't know Sally or Becky, really. I think I went to school with a Becky. I didn't really know her, though. I mean, I knew almost everybody, but because I was that kid, yes, I was. Because I could talk. And I would talk to everybody. Everyone. I did not care. If I had the chance to open my mouth, I did. And I'm still really, really bad about dominating the conversation. Like, shut up and listen once in a while, girl. But I'm really bad about filling in the silences. Like, I don't do silence well. I need to learn to sit in silence. And maybe that'll be my word next year, silence. It gives me a panic attack just thinking about it. Oh, if God asks me to sit in silence, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to fail. Oh, that makes my chest tight. Well, we know what Patty's weakness is, don't we? Oh, I just hurt myself out of nowhere. That was unnecessary and uncomfortable. And I know for a fact my husband wishes I would learn it. because he is a silent man. He is a silent man. He can sit for hours in silence. And I cannot unless I have a book in my hand. Ooh, then I can be silent. If you give me a book, I would rather you not speak to me. Because I could read the day away. Just don't ask anything of me. Because it is not happening. And it can be almost any type. Well, don't give me a Western. I'm not reading that crap. History, yes. Western, no. Not so much. I don't want to read about the Wild Wild West history either. Well, maybe if it's like Winston Churchill with, you know, it's just not the Wild Wild West. I know it's World War II, but still, it's as close as I want to get. That is not the right way. Yes, it is. So that way, you know, when you go to reach in, you know, you can see where you're grabbing. That's the whole purpose of that, you guys. Because that is my thing. I don't like to not be able to see where I'm trying to reach in. And to me, yes, it was worth that extra effort. Sure was. I think I should go around the outside before I try to put that down. Yeah, you should, because I can see Patty's got some crappy cutting skills going on. Yep, sure did. Okay. Over this way. Turn this way. Turn to your left, because I just seen a minute ago. Oh, they're probably under a pile. Which is amazing to me, because they've only been in this room like 2 days. Back from the living room. Huh. I thought I sent those out in Happy Mail yesterday. Interesting. I wonder what I sent. Interesting. See what happens. Excuse me, guys. You just never know with me. Did I send anything? Questionable. I really hope I did, because that would be awkward. Awkward. Oh, for the love of Pete, Patty. Did I move them? It's entirely possible. All right, that's all the looking I'm willing to do. Because this is not even what we were supposed to be doing. I'm about to throw it to the side. This is not even where I wanted to be, y'all. We're going to use this one. Why? Because I found it. Because this is not what I was doing, and it's wasting our time. This is not it. We were bits and bobbing it. Well, this is part of the bits and bobs, but this is not where I wanted to spend our time. Does that make sense? I should set it aside. You notice I'm not. Stubbornness. But I might. But then it's just one more thing that's not completed. I don't really care if this is complete, because this is not what I was thinking. Although we could do the front of it. We don't really have to do the whole pockety piece right now, because that's irritating me. Also, I kind of want to sew it on there. And the sewing machine and I are still not on speaking terms. Though I'm going to try this afternoon, I think, to fix it. If I don't go to the Goodwill. Oh, my goodness. Which I'm not sure about. It depends on what my son wants to do. Also, I have to last minute take him to the store. Oh, because I stood right there knowing he's going on an international flight, and he went. I was so proud of him. I shouldn't be. He's 17. And he took himself off and got himself his own toothpaste and blah, 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 deodorant, yada, yada, right? And I said, son, I'm pretty sure that toothpaste is too big to go on a flight. And he's like, no, it's the same size that you had for me the last time we went to Michigan, Mom, but mine's mostly empty. And I was stressed out, so I was like, okay. And it was the right size, but I was like, yeah, international flight. you know, the UK actually still cares about, you know, whether or not you're doing safety protocols where, you know, from Arizona to Michigan, half the time they'll be like, yeah, you know, I know it's a 6-ounce tube of toothpaste, but I'll let that go through. Because in my head, I was thinking, you know, I argue with them and be like, that is not a liquid, that's a gel, right? Or whatever, it's a paste. No, if you look it up on regulations, it's considered to be a liquid. Sure enough, we come home, my husband looks it up because I mention it to him before I have time to look it up, or mention to the child to look it up, because that's what I was going to do. I was tell him to look it up and double check it, as he should be. And yeah, he can't take it. It's too big. His deodorant's fine. But do you want to be 9 days without toothpaste? I don't think so. You know, he's like, well, they'll probably let it through. And I'm like, do you want to be 9 days without toothpaste in the UK? Now, he's got money to buy it, but ouch, their prices are insane when you can just take your little butt right on back to the store. Also, I misunderstood about the whole having to have spending money. Like, oh, I thought they weren't supposed to have any in cash, but our requirement as a family is that you have to have emergency money, which he does, but he does not have what I thought he had. He's like, Mom, it's the same emergency money you gave me when I was 15, because you're not allowed to spend your emergency money, obviously, on play, hence emergency money. And I was like, what? And I laughed at him because, you know, he's been to Florida without me and other places, and I assumed I changed it around at some point because, you know, I don't know. He's like, no, this is what you told me. I was like, oh, yeah, that's for in-state. Oh, shoot. So I was like, oh, my bad. Because, you know, I don't understand. They have to have cash money that they have to give them, the people, when they get to the airport. They have to give the teachers money for tips. And I was like, that's odd, because it's the UK and they don't do tips over there. So that's odd. Also, you know, we paid all of our money up front. Why all this last minute extra money's here and extra money's there? It's starting to annoy. It's really kind of peeving me off, because, you know, it's not like $25 here and $25 there. No, it's a couple hundred here and a couple hundred there. And are you kidding me? On top of several $1,000s for a trip, you know. You're talking thousands of dollars for a trip. And now you're adding extra every time I turn around. Where were these fees in the beginning? And still I'm saying it's the UK. They don't do fees. Like, I knew he needed to take money for using the restrooms and stuff like that. If you use the restrooms as you're walking around town and whatnot, which I had to tell him about because he wouldn't know. We don't do that here. They're free. But there's our cleaner, frankly, because they have somebody right there to clean them all the time, which is why you pay fees, which I'm good with. Shoot. I know, I did it anyway, even though I said I wasn't gonna. But then I was like, well, but to finish the other side, it would be kind of cool to have this on, and then there's possibilities to do something on the other side of this too, if we feel like it, if we finish it, which we may or may not. So we're just gonna, you know, put that there. Oops, shoot. The whole point was so that that could stick, and then, you know, the back of that without leaving, you know, that right there I was hoping wouldn't happen. But I can get it off because it's silicone. That's why I use the silicone. Because we can do that. Okay. So, let's set this crap aside. Sticky, sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay. Which I'm sure we'll come back to again later. You guys, get to the side. See, those are the bits. Bits, all over the place. See them? Okay. Obviously didn't need you. Go away, bits. Go away. See, this was not even intended for the day, but things just jump out at us, y'all. I have no excuses. I got no excuses. Bits jump out. It's just what keeps happening in my life. Bits. You know what I mean? Bits. Everywhere you look. Well, that's okay, because it'll clean up. Bits. Okay. I set it on here and now it's got stuff. So my thought is we can use this as a palette, right? Because bits. Dang, Patty. Hey, look at that. I've been looking everywhere for this. Here it is in this random basket of stuff. I thought we'd start with these. I don't know. Because, okay, see this? I don't even know how I got in here. I just made, this is one of the cutouts I just did. Because believe it or not, because the other one, that needs extra, had, the other feather die cut had flowers, and I was working on flowers last month for the PM Artist Studios challenge. And this isn't done. We got to do something in this background. And then I thought, well, wouldn't that be a cute pocket or envelope? Or I might wind up cutting this back up, and I haven't decided yet, which is why it's still sitting like this, because this would just be a cute tuck all on its own. Don't you think? Yes, I still think. And that is probably what is going to happen. But this needs to be sewn around. You know? And then that, well, this part needs cleaned up. Not even, but better. More even. So let's see what is in here. These are little bitty pieces, and I have a container somewhere with little bits. These are leftover die cuts. Pieces of things I cut out. Not that piece. These pieces. You know. For the centers of the flowers. Or pieces of flowers or whatever. Okay, so I painted that. Okay, it needs a backing. That's easy enough. The die cut piece. Yeah, okay. Bits. That is a failed attempt at eco dyeing stuff. Bits. Okay, see, that can go on the back of that. Good. Oh, so pretty, right? Okay, it needs to go somewhere. Bits. A hand, I don't know what we, oh, this is somebody else's hand thing they sent me. Oh, these are pieces of Darcy's. Darcy's. I got a lot of Darcy going on. Oh, okay. See this one? It's almost done. It needs a back, and then it needs this brought out. Let's do that. Oh, and this one I don't love. Let's see if we can finish that up. Okay, well, let's start with those. Let's see where we go. Let's see where we go with that. Okay, let's just see. Oh, that's not a good piece to put on there. That piece has it's glued. But, you know, what do you know? More bits. Pieces all around. I'll just glue right on top of it, because what do you know? It's going to go on the back anyway, right? So we don't have to worry about going over the edging. Oh. Nah, doesn't matter. I was thinking I should have turned it over, but what difference does it make? Brown is brown. Although that edge is cute, but this edge doesn't matter. It's just all brown. But it's a good writing surface. And this was, I don't know, cut out from something. I mean, packaging from something. Oh, gouged my glue. We don't need all that in there. Right? Okay. Here, hold that for me. Let's turn it over. Are the rest of these done? Are you done? Oh, you need some help. Oh, and you're flimsy. But I do love it, except we need to bring up the, it's got, I did just texture paste on it of some sort. And I'm saying of some sort, I do mean of some sort, because with me, you never know what I used. Trying to think it through. I don't know what I would have used at this point, but there's a texture paste. It could be homemade, could be sculpting paste, could be joint compound. There's something on there though, so we should bring it to life, you know, bring it up to the forefront. So we got gold and black. I don't want to use blues. So we can use oranges, reds, purple, green. I'm looking at the color wheel in front of me. Purple and green would be the Discord colors. You know? The complement is like a Persian blue, because I couldn't think, and that's going off from a, well, that's not even right, because you got to get to a golden, more of a golden color. So the complement is more of a ultramarine blue, purpley color complement coming down. So the Discord is more of a teal and a magenta. Still don't like it. I'm like, I don't like it. But there's white in there, so I'm thinking in a peachy color. So I'm thinking maybe we bring it up with those. I mean, I can see how the green, the teal would work. I can see that. How that would be a good pop. But, boy, I'm scared. So what I'm thinking is, that we get a piece of deli paper, tissue paper, put some on it, a little wash, and see what we think, because that's, I don't know about that. I do not know about that, y'all. And I'm generally pretty freaking brave with colors. Like, I generally do not care. But, oh, that's asking a lot. That's asking a lot of a color right there. That's asking, ooh, mucho lots. Mucho lots, listen to me. It could work though. Like we could blend phthalo blue green into color shift magenta. I mean, we could blend those two into each other, dry brushed over top of the Oh, shit. Oot. Shoot. Shoot. Over top of the stuff. It could work. It could work. It could work, you guys. I mean, what's the worst that happens? It doesn't, and we just change it again. You know? I'm looking at the color. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking, oh, it could work. Those colors could work. Because see? Like that. This color and blue could. It could work. Could it? Could it? Could it? How's this thing? I mean, you're like, it's there now. What you gonna do, Patty? I don't know. You know, that. You know, that. Where's my color shift blue? Oh, this is not the open one. Where's the open one? Oh, gone. Mostly gone. Oh, shake it. Why can't I open anything today? It's a thing. It seems to be a recurring thing with me. Nothing wants to open. Why? I'm being defeated by packaging. Defeated by packaging. I know. I said, let's try it out. And then that way we're not committed. I know I said that. I did say that. I did. I said it. Yeah, this is a stiffer brush. This is a stiffer brush. Ooh, this brush is just eating that paint up. It's not giving it back either. Shoot. I mean, it ate that paint. That was weird. So, oh, see there? What do you think? Oh, it's a glazing kind of. I don't know. I like it, and I don't like it. But I'm not trying to spend all day on one freaking piece, man. Because, see, I was just thinking, this is what I was thinking. I know, I have to whisper because I'm trying to touch it so softly. And I like that because there's the lightest bit of a bluish hint in the background of that. Stop acting like that much little bit of blue is going to work, Patty. Oh, shoot. That's not where you were supposed to be going, dude. Over there. And this stuff is like a glaze all on its own. Like it is, you know, nothingness. Nothingness. See, it's just like shimmer. It is never going to work as a color. It just can't be a color. Which one are you? Oh, antique gold. Probably not the color that's down there. Oh, maybe the color that's down there. I don't know. Ooh, way too much. That's what that is. That was way too much, Patty. That's what that was. For heaven's sakes. Okay, so I don't like the white. I don't like the gold. That blue is way too popping now. Holy moly. Oi. Oi! For the love of Pete. I just wanted to show the stuff. All right, let's try it this way. What is happening? All right, what was the other Discord color? Purple? Well, the complement is purple. And I know I have purple sitting on my desk. It's just messing with me now. Because now it's just irritating me that I don't like any of the colors. Because I didn't want to just go for black. It was too obvious, you know? And this is probably too light of a purple. Of course it is. Of course it is. Whoosh. That was a lot of purple right there. Makes it look old. And something. I mean, you can tell that it's there. At least you can tell it's there. No, too much, too much. You know, we do not have time for this kind of crap. Oh, this is the water one. Waterworks. No, it's all kinds of gray. Oh, alrighty. Can you tell it's there yet? I'm gonna go with yes. I don't know. This piece is just defeating me. I think it needs a moment. Hang on, I'm going to wipe it back off. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just trying to mat it out, and then, oh, this side over here didn't matter. There's nothing on it. I'm only trying to pop out the pieces that are raised up. Uh-huh. Okay. I guess you'll work. There we go. I don't know that that did any bit of good, but there it is. You can see the raised up bits now, can't you? Sheesh, girl. There's a long way around a very short block. And this piece over here didn't really even need it. But it got it anyway. There. Poor little circles over here. There we go. Like, where are my circles at? I'm only willing to get that wet because I'm taking it out anyhow. That way it can be all rough and tumbly around the edges. There we go. Crazy, right? All right. Oh, and then I stuck it in some gold. Don't get all crazy gold. I just was gonna put a little bit of gold on a few of them. Just a few in the centers. I still am talking quietly to them, like if I whisper, they won't know I'm here. It's not really how it works, Patty. I should have just used my fingers in the first freaking place, I guess. And we'd have been done a long time ago, y'all. That's why I used to always finger paint, because I can feel it then, you know? And you feel what you're doing. Which makes me think this is homemade stuff, not sculpting paste. No, I think it's joint compound, actually. because it has a different feel to it. I don't know. But I use joint compound most of the time anyway. It's kind of like plaster of Paris. But I don't know, not as dusty. Oh, we're going to do some plaster of Paris stuff one of these days. Oh no, that's not good. Well, let's just take that off and work with it, right? Just blend it in, blend it in. Da-da-da-da. There we go. There. Kind of grungy. Love it. Put that down. Make your life easier there, Patty. I'll take that extra off one of these days. You know, not that worried about it, but one of these days I will get around to it. Because, you know, taking too long. Okay. This thing I really don't know what to do with. Like, I know it needs some more of the tape, I guess. I do wonder why I didn't finish putting tape on there. Seems odd. Oh, sheesh. Don't you think it seems a little odd? Maybe it wasn't doing it for me at the time. I don't know. Ugh. It's not doing it for me now either, but, you know. Which is why I'm wondering why I didn't do it at the time. I just keep dropping things. Come back. Then what do you suppose we should be doing with this thing? Just haven't got a clue. I mean, nothing against Hertz. Obviously, I bought it, but... So, clearly I don't have anything against them, but... I should have probably put that piece over here. Then I wouldn't have to rip it 900 times. And I know I could rip it less if I wasn't stuck on them being straight, but kind of am. So what do you think we should do? Sand it? Do you think we can sand it? Let's see. We're not going to get that far today, I feel. I thought we were going to get to painting up some of these things, but I guess we'll do that next time, huh? I mean, we painted a little bit of them, but no, I wanted to stamp. Paint with stamps. Oh, you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's not. Guess I better go this way, huh? Just thought maybe we could grunge it some, but I don't think it's doing a whole lot. All right, let's see if we... Did that do anything? You know? Can I... Where's the brayer? Brayer it. It's just a little one. I have a littler one than this somewhere. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that wasn't helpful, Patty. Yep, just random thoughts, you guys. You guys think it'll work? Any chance? Not really. I think it needs more color over here. Oh, maybe do it this way, huh? See, I guess we're gonna get a little bit of painting in anyway, huh? Oh, Becky would like these colors. She likes the vibrant colors. Oh, I needed a pink. Why didn't you throw a pink in here, Patty? I don't know. Would have been a good plan. Would have been a good plan. I know. It's close. We're gonna pretend like I threw it in there at the beginning, which I did not, obviously. We're just gonna pretend like I did. Ooh, turning brown. Turn into mud, Patty. Of course it is. Because you put it right there with those. Yep, you did it. I don't know. I'm going to go this way this time. See if we get a better impression. Should have been able to flip it the other way, but, you know. Ugh. Yep, got my hand. Did it, baby. Do it, do it, do it. Do. All right. Interesting. Well, I would not call that a success story. I do like the colors though, especially with the background. But what I'm wondering is now, do we want to just kind of take bits off so that you can see the background coming back through again? You know, like, let me turn my rag. Got distracted. I really love this blue, but in the interest of making a good tag, how much do we want to take off? I don't know. What is that piece? Why is there a hole? Oh, I should have just covered that up. That was silly. Well, we still can, I guess. It's all good. I don't love this spot, but that's okay because we can put something there. Focal point. It's getting better, right? Let's see, maybe bring them through here. Like that. Let them fade out a bit around that. Yeah. And then maybe bring them through a bit more over here. And then I think that's going to be it because I think it's drying on me. But that helped, right? Oh, where you at? Right? So then it's kind of raggedy. So then when it dries, I'll do the rough up the edges thing, make it super distressed. Yeah, I think that works. And it's already at a wonky angle, so I'll definitely cut the sides in. And then cover this piece up, because that was silly. I don't know why I didn't cover that up, because who cares if that's where the hole is? You know, nobody cares if that's where the hole is. Oh, why did you just do it that way? That was silly. Do that. And kind of get some stuff on it. Just a little bit of it, and then kind of there. Work that right in. Oh, get it off my fingers. I need to get the thingamajig off here. Okay. Because that's one way to go about it. Wasn't exactly what I had planned there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now it's sticking here. Get that off the back of my stencil. Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of, couple of spots. Oh, time to scrub this stencil up. Darn it. Love this stencil so much. What stencil? What stencil? All right, well, not going to re-pull with that, I guess. So, oh, those are my numbers. We're not pulling with my numbers. For certain. I guess we could pull with yellow. Oh, we should have pulled with what's underneath, but that's okay. We will pull with the yellow. Oh, it's probably not wet enough to pull, huh? What is it sitting on? It's lopsided. Yeah, probably not wet enough to pull, but that's okay. We'll just, yeah. Oh, cute though. All right. And then we'll just do it again with some, whatever. I'll find something, you know, in this big old mishmash of crap. So this is a texture of something. All right, well, that's a, oh, look, that one's going to break, right? Yeah, it is. All right. What? So what is this? This is a, can we, oh, this is paint pour. So we only got a minute left. I don't think that's enough time, but we could try. This is the first one I grabbed. How much of it could we get on here? We could do, half of the heart. That'd be cool. I don't know. Let's see if we did put it there. So the edge was, so the edge was there. Oh, no. Then put it down like that. Ooh, this one's a little old. And then just kind of, nope, do black. Do this black. Put some up here. Where's it at? Where are you, black? There it is. And then just kind of did the heart outline. Hopefully I didn't use too much. Oh. All right. Just finish this off. Seems awfully watery. It's supposed to have a distressed look, so that's okay. But this is gesso, so I'm hoping it will be nice and dark and, you know, readable. That's my hope anyway, but I don't know that that's what we're going to get, because it does not seem to be taking very well. Oh shoot. And then it goes down kind of too much at one time. So I'm guessing we're probably going to get a big O blob. Oh, and you know what? The bottom half of the heart's not even going to be on it. Well, whatever. Let's do it this way. Because it's taking too long for me. Because I have a feeling it failed anyway. Yep. Well, that's okay. Then, in that case, it's just another piece of something, something. It's actually kind of cool marks, though. Well, let's put some more right here, then. And let that just be another mark. See, I don't think that's even going through. There, that did. Well, hell. Oops, heck. That didn't go well, did it? Interesting. Should have went that way. Because I would have got the I love to fly at least. Now I'm determined to get it. Sorry, guys. I think my letters are just ruined. It's so old. I don't know what this stuff here was anyway. Just stuff, I'm thinking. Maybe if I left this out in the sunshine, because this is Arizona, those little letters would go back into place. Oh yeah, nothing. Well, all right. So let's just flip this over. All right, well, we'll have to redo that one. Oh, this side says Season's Greetings. That's funny. All right, well, we'll redo that one then. So, but we got a couple done. And we will work on... Yeesh, I'm not very good at this, am I? I do like this, though. Even though you can't read what it says, I like this. A little bit of cleanup there and there. But I like the rest with that background. And this doesn't have much, so I'm thinking if we used Carrie's numbers, that would be very cool. Yep, okay. It's an idea anyway. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna go and I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family. All right, bye.